Okay, daily Parsha insight for Sunday, Parsha Rabbi. We started today with the verse of the Torah, Re'ei anoichi noislav nechem hayem bracho klala. Moshe tells the Jewish people in God's name, see, I set before you today a blessing and a curse. Referring to the end of the land, he's going to have the Kohanim and Levites give them a warning and a promise of reward for doing the mitzvahs, and or curse if they do the opposite. A divine curse is actually a blessing that's too great to be revealed within our limited world, and therefore must be disguised as a curse. In general, negative in Chassidus, it says no bad comes from above. I mean, a lot of bad comes from above. There's either revealed good or disguised good. So sometimes a punishment or a negative or something is really something that in our mortal, short, limited, span of life, we can't appreciate how the bad is actually part of a bigger plan of good. So it's this, in other words, a curse would be disguised good. Mm-hmm. Our challenge is to see it in this perspective, which usually we can. So it takes a level of belief, emunah, and working on ourselves that God doesn't play dice with the universe. That takes a lot of work to elevate our limited perception and to accept a higher perception, and not get angry in the trap of getting angry with Hashem when bad things happen. Thus, pain and negativity exists in order to provide us with free choice. Free choice, in turn, exists in order to enable us to earn the rewards of our choices. So we need not feel unworthy of the blessing that God bestows. So in other words, when something negative happens to us, the mission for us is to elevate ourselves to accept that Hashem has a plan and not give in to human, resentment and stuff like that. That's the mission of when we experience a negative. That takes exercising your free choice, because you could just become angry. But you say, no, I'm going to accept the mission of the service to accept. Then you are now deserving of the work that you put into it that raised yourself to the level of emunah. And now these levels that you're now kind of swimming in, you kind of deserve, because you had the choice to not go there. And when Hashem will reward people, when Mashiach comes, it won't be like, what do we do? How do we deserve infinity? We're finite. You kind of did, because you exercised a free choice. When we recognize that evil exists solely to provide us with a free choice to reject it, our struggle with it becomes much easier. It's a very mystical kind of way of looking at bad. It's only there in order for what? That you can reject it. Exercise your free choice.
It's good.
Mitzvah of the day.
That was powerful.
It's all powerful stuff. One mitzvah. 120th negative mitzvah is we're forbidden from leaving any part of this Thanksgiving offering until the morning of the next day. The Todah,